invite, mate, so hopefully that might make it easier for you. And I wouldn't be able to send you that. There you go. There you go. Boss. I do have Xbox 360, yes. I have Xbox 360. My son's now got a PS4, so he streams on the PS4. But I did have like in my chat, I did have my own bot that I made, but I don't use that one so much now. Yeah. Nightbot tends to ban a lot of people. Moobot's not like Nightbot. You can play music through. However, you need OBS for that. Yeah. You need OBS for that. Or what you can do is you can put your headset near the speaker of, say, your laptop or computer, and then when people request songs, it will play. But then you won't be able to talk because your headset's on the side. Because I've got to be realistic. If I'm going to be doing it on survival, I've got to use materials that I know that I can get at the ready. Whereas if, say for example, on one of my survival worlds that before my Xbox lost all its saves, me and my wife, we built like an Area 51. We built like a submarine out of obsidian. We built a tank, like a Chinook helicopter, a fighter jet, assault forces, barracks, guard towers. We built barracks for the tanks and stuff. But it just didn't happen, man. As soon as the Xbox went back for repair, we lost it all. But we are going to try and do it. I had GTA. I've got GTA 5. I've still got my 360. Yeah, I've got GTA on that, and I've got GTA on Xbox One as well. I don't really play it too much when the kids are up, because obviously because of the language in it. Yeah. So, but obviously when they're not about, I do sometimes. It's one of them games that it's hard because obviously when the kids are poorly and stuff, or if they're poorly or anything like that, then I can't halfway through like a heist or anything. I can't stop the heist because they need my attention. So it is kind of hard. That's why, like I say, I do tend to stream this one quite a bit. What was it? Should yeah. Like if I said, like if obviously I'm streaming now, and if one of the boys, you know, if my wife was busy sorting out the party food and one of them was crying, drop a hot pan to go up there, so then I'll just bury myself in a hole, and I'll go up there. But should I have done the flooring in snow? That I don't know, mate. I don't, honestly, I couldn't. My mate's just bought those cars on there, and I was like, seriously? I honestly thought he was cheating because he bought his car. I'm like, really? You must have been doing like heists forever and a day to get that amount of money. I can't remember what the car was called now. The car. It's not too bad then. Is it the sculptures? These ones you're after? Oh yeah. Did you play the preview for Ark? Ark Evolved it's a PC-based game. It was originally released on Steam. Alright, but basically you can. Yeah, that's cool. He's cool. I'll give him his privileges. But basically, alright. You could try it for an hour. Then after the hour's up, you've then got to pay for it. But it's not a finished game yet. It's still a game. It's like a game in progress. So as you're playing it, they're sort of tweaking it and changing it and modding it and stuff. I've heard of it. Yeah. Oh yeah. The only thing with that is sometimes that if it's not done right, you could get banned off Xbox. That's the only drawback to it. Is if you get caught out, then it's pretty. Yeah, you're pretty screwed really. He's asking what am I building. Yeah. I might be tomorrow evening, but I won't be tomorrow morning because it's there's cake and there's cake and there's cake, so I'll be busy with cake. No. Obviously, once the kids are all settled and stuff in bed, then I might be back on streaming. But let's have a look at your house quickly. Well, we have plenty of glass, which, to say the least. Okay. What would this be? Would this be a house, or? Because there's a lot of glass, isn't there? What would, if I was to put this somewhere, obviously this would have to go somewhere where it would fit in with the rest of the builds around it, because otherwise it would stick out like a sore thumb. But what about, the wife just said, what about if you'd done this but on a smaller scale? Some of my, where we've done the roads, some of them have quite small gaps. What about if you've done like an armoury? Yeah, so like, say for example you had it smaller but then had the stands, I don't know, just ran, obviously you can take them back up, but something like that. So as you're going along, you've got the stands around, but I think you can only make so many per thing. Hello. Whoops. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, something like that. Because that looked pretty cool, wouldn't it? Because people could then see the armour from the outside, and it wouldn't look out of place on the inside, like obviously with builds around it. You can do it if you want to do a quick firework display for if we're still on that time. You can get the old. I was going to try and do one for this year, but without trying to sort work out and the kids and stuff. But I'll probably do it for next year. Because then come 12 o'clock, just hit the button and not my luck, it'll be like every other display, and it'll just malfunction. And start spitting random fireworks everywhere. Joe, I've done these slabs, I've not even done the stairs to get up. I only did it again. I've never visited there, but I have heard of Bangor. Because my dad watches like the sport, because obviously where he's moved out from Wales, he still watches like the Welsh channel and stuff. And they watch like the football, the rugby, more of the rugby than the football, but yeah. Alright. Yeah, so like I say. That's cool, man, that's cool. That's right. Well, I say you'll get if you follow, then you'll get the notification as and when I do. I'm trying to. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to sort out my son's because he wants to stream as well. I've got him set up. I'm gonna put on my. He's 10, but he streams with me, so I help him out. It's all good. What if I do? Dogs will yap me again. No, we don't have dogs, but where people are like behind us, there's people letting off fireworks on the field, and where we have dogs next door and across the way, the dogs are going ballistic, which is not, it doesn't bother us, but if it wakes the kids up, it'll bother us. Yeah. Oh yeah. But people knew that it was New Year's Eve, but yet they still didn't keep their dogs inside, or you'd assume that you've got a pet, you'd keep it indoors so that it wouldn't get scared of fireworks. You wouldn't put it at harm's way. That would be like that, and then put